Ahoy hoy, it's the lovely Mary here, and today this is part 2 of my Crave Japan video. The first one was just showing you what I got, and so this one is going to be going over actually trying them. So if you saw my Easter video recently, I had guest starring my husband, and he's back. He's going to help me try this, also to help me pronounce things. And try it with me because we both have varying different palates. He has a much broader palate than I do, so I think that'll be helpful. And in case there's anything I cannot eat, which I don't think there is, but you never know. So we're going to go through each one real quick to remind you. So this is just an overview. I put them in the order that they were in the booklet. And then if you watch my part 1 video, you know the disappointment that I do not have one of them. So let's go through this list. The first one.
Yaukin Shitori chocolate. Furuta fluffy egg cookies. House Tongari corn chip salt flavored. Orion Shinchan Ramune choco biscuit. Ito mini chocolate chip cookies. Lotte strawberry koala biscuits. Koris choco mochi DIY kit. Uha shigekikusu soda candy.
And then this was supposed to be
Crunchy twist caramel chip.
Instead, I got disappointing Pocky. I mean, it's not bad, but I'm not crazy into Pocky like you would think most people, I guess, are. That's like the anime weeb stereotype, but I don't really care for it. I like some of their other flavors, and the pretz. I like a few of those, but not a huge fan of this.
Senjaku blueberry and strawberry candy. Konro chewy pure gummy. Yuraku black thunder chocolate. Yaukin yaki imo yokan. Yaukin maple butter ramune candy. Naruto ramune melon flavor.
So we've gone through the effort of opening everything off camera, and so now we're going to start trying them. We're going to do them in order, except for we will be skipping Pocky, and we're going to do the DIY kit towards the end. So the first one, what was this called again?
That is the Yaukin Shitori chocolate.
Alright, so there it is. So they look like, kind of like cut up umaibo. Is it umaibo?
Yeah, it says they're chocolate umaibos.
Okay, so they're basically
weird
chocolate umaibos. If you've never seen them, they come like in
it's like
a big stick.
It's like a big Cheeto.
Like a big Cheeto. So this is like one of those that they like chopped up. So let's see what that tastes like. Tastes like cocoa. Wait, what? Cocoa Crisp?
Yeah.
Is that what that's called?
Is it?
Cocoa Crisp?
Wait, you're talking about Cocoa Puffs?
Cocoa. I'm mixing Cookie Crisp and Cocoa Puffs together. Basically like a giant Cocoa Puff. Mm-hmm. Pretty much. And it has a melty-ness to it. So, out of 5, what would you give this? I would say a 3. I like it. But yeah, I'd go with a 3. I'm not a big chocolate person.
As a person that does like chocolate, maybe a 3.5. I don't feel compelled to keep eating it, but I do. It is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so there's the first one. Then we have our egg cookies.
Yeah.
And we have our cute little chicken mascot there. Smells good.
It smells buttery.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like
Well, it's supposed to be better.
Yeah, it smells like those like what are those Danish cookies?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I don't remember what they're called. It's a nice balance. It's like shortbread cookie if you've ever had one of those. So it's more like that, like a buttery shortbread. I like them.
I think it's all I can think of really is those Danish cookies, like just without the sugar on top, like one of those.
Yeah, all those like European, those like tin cookies you get around Christmas time and stuff.
Yeah.
It tastes like one of those. But yeah, that's good. No, I could probably eat the whole thing. So I almost feel like that's like a 5 out of 5 for me.
Yeah.
I could eat the whole thing.
Yeah, it's one of those. That's dangerous.
All right, next one. These look like bugles. So I'm a bugles.
Bugles.
What is it? I always say bugles.
No, it's bugles. I'm just saying.
Okay. So this is like, I guess, the Japanese version.
Yeah, so that's house tongari corn chip with a salt flavor.
So it's salt flavor. So this is savory.
Salted corn bugles.
But yeah, and they look about the same size. It smells like a bugle.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, tastes like a bugle. It is like the Japanese version of a bugle. I don't know.
I kind of want to try this next to a normal bugle and see if they're any different, but I'm pretty sure it's the same.
I have bugles.
Uh-oh.
Get it?
Are they plain? Are they plain?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I know. Look,
Yeah.
they're about the same. Oh. Well.
Yeah.
So this is larger, but this actually feels a little heavier.
Well, we ate.
Like this looks like more air. Yeah.
It might be.
All right. So one of
Can you
these.
tell which one is which?
All right, I'm gonna mix them up. Just
No.
kidding. So that is, this one is the Japanese one. This one's the American one. They look pretty similar. This is a little bit darker. I
Wait,
would say
yeah,
maybe.
one of those two.
So we just had this. Let's see.
The English one. This is bugles in English.
Maybe saltier.
Hmm.
This one's saltier
Yeah.
for sure.
It's not even salt flavored.
Yeah, this is just regular flavor. This is actually salt flavored. I don't know. I think I like this because it's not, even though this is salt flavor, it's not as overtly like that first bite. This
Yeah.
is too salty on the first bite. When you're crunching, it's fine. It all mixes together.
Sure.
But I would say upon like first bite, I actually like that this was a little bit more subtle. Okay, then we got chocolate chip. I'm assuming it's gonna probably taste like Famous Amos, those type of.
Little tiny cookies.
Oh, we didn't rate the bugle.
Oh, right, yeah. I'll give it a 4. I'll give the bugles a 4.
Yeah, I give it a 4.
I liked it. More
If
than
we're
American
comparing
counterpart.
the two, I like the Japanese one better.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say the Japanese one's like a 4, and the American one's like a 3.5. It's not as hard. Like it's a lot easier to just bite. More airy.
Like a biscuit.
Yeah, more biscuity.
It was a shortbread cookie, right?
That one was more of a, like a shortbread.
Mm.
I mean, it's a chocolate chip cookie. You can get that anywhere.
I've had better chocolate chip cookies.
Well, I've had better.
Very dry.
Yeah, so I'd say maybe,
What's a 3?
yeah, 2.5, 3, just because also I can get this anywhere. It's not like it was
not very
unique to Japan, you know? So that's part of it too. I feel like it should be stuff that you can't. Like, give me shrimp chips and like, you know.
can get that everywhere.
I know. But not like the ones that you get, the ones, they're like senbei? And then they have the little squid on it and stuff that I've only seen in Japan. I haven't really seen here. Maybe they do sell it somewhere. I don't know. But things like that, that are strictly unique to there that you're not going to get,
Makes sense.
We'll wait for the DIY, the koala. And again, you can get this in the U.S. A lot of grocery stores.
What are they called? It's not just koala, right? They have some
I
other.
don't know. What's
There's
it
like a
say?
bear. Oh, Hello Panda. Hello Panda?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Like
I
Hello
think that's
Panda.
the same company, isn't it?
Maybe.
What are you going to get?
I'm thinking like a 4.5, but I really like strawberry stuff.
Yeah,
so.
that's the flavor you like. And it's like the Japanese strawberry flavor,
Mm-hmm.
which is different than like American strawberry flavor.
Right.
I'd say 4. It's not my favorite, but it's still tasty.
Okay. So this one's the Uha Shigekikusu soda candy. The energy drink candy.
I'm just gonna keep us up on it.
Uh,
I like that there's a zipper pouch, so seal it for freshness. You like it or don't like it?
It tastes like an energy drink.
Yeah,
So-
it does. It does taste like one, though. For what it is, it's supposed to be an energy candy.
Well, I don't know how effective it is, but I will just say I like the flavor, but I wouldn't like go crazy about it. So let's say 3.5.
But I would rate this. I mean, I probably wouldn't go out of my way to purchase this, so in that sense, I would give it 2.5. Because I'm not gonna go out of my way to probably get this again.
Yeah.
Pure gummies.
Conroe Chewy Pure Gummy.
It feels like it's either sugar coated or it's like heart.
That's cute.
Sugar or is it sour?
It says sweet and sour.
Uh-oh. So it's probably sour powder.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Ooh.
It's a little sour.
I bet into mine. I mean, I feel like I'd really like this in a different flavor.
Yeah.
If they had this in like a strawberry or like a honeydew or something.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that'd be really, really addictive. And this is supposed to be lemon flavor.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But if you had to rate it.
Oh. If I had to rate it, I feel like if it was a different flavor, aside from grape, I would probably have given it a higher rating. But for this, I would say 3.5. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna go for a 3 just because I'm not crazy about them. This is Yuraku Black Thunder Chocolate.
Okay, Black Thunder chocolate.
Black
Ooh, look
Thunder.
at that.
Whoa.
Oh, it melts really fast.
What is happening?
Okay, how am I gonna do this?
What is it like a biscuit?
I guess. I
Oh.
think, isn't that what it says?
It says a chocolate-covered cookie bar full of rich cocoa flavor. That's
Alright.
nice, actually.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Just take a piece.
Oh, good. Nice. Good break.
Dink.
Think.
I think I
I
like
like
this
this.
better than the
Yeah.
my bone.
Mm-hmm.
This first one. I think I like the flavor better than that. So, that's better.
I like the chocolate. I like the cookie inside. What is this? What is it similar to? It's similar to something.
Like a Tim Tam?
Mmm.
Kind of. I'd give it a 4. I like it.
I'm gonna go 4.5.
If I found it again, I might get it.
Yeah.
If I had other like flavors of it, like white chocolate or something, I'd
Yeah.
probably try
Oh
it.
yeah, for sure. I wanna
And the
try that.
crumbs on the top. Okay. Next we have this one, which I think is like
The Yokan. Gelatin-like delicacy that is full of sweet flavor.
and I think it's like the sticker is covering it, but I think it's like yam. So yeah, it says sweet potato on here.
Oh.
So let's see, when you squeeze it,
Oh
it
yeah.
just comes out. I had what are these called again?
Yokan?
Yeah, yokan. I had one recently
Did you?
that I got from Daiso.
Oh. Daiso?
Well, because they have imported stuff from Japan.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I had tried it.
Oh, we have I remember. I tried it too.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So it definitely tastes like sweet potato. Just like a gelatinous version of sweet potato.
Hmm.
Like if what's the fancy thing people do now?
What?
Gastronomy. What is it called?
Molecular gastronomy.
Yeah, like molecular gastronomy. Like, I love sweet potatoes, and I want to put it in a gelatin like a clear gelatinous thing, and then you get this, basically. So, it's like the essence of it put into this candy.
I think it's like a dagashi. I think.
Yeah, it seems like it's something that's easy to...
Yeah, it's like a kid's.
And I feel like you
a cheap kid's
have to
snack.
eat it all in one go. You can't really just let it sit like that. And I feel like it might get slimy. Like if you put it back in, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like we're going to have
these are
to
all
finish this
bite-sized, yeah.
for sure tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it. I like sweet potato. No, I'd probably give it a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 2. It's not sweet enough for me. It's an interesting flavor, but I almost would never.
I probably wouldn't go out of my way to get
No.
one.
Mm-mm.
But I feel like once in a blue moon, I might actually crave it. But
This is that moment.
yeah, once in a blue moon, I'll be like, I kind of want that. But not like I'm not going to go out of my way to search for it kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know. But I feel like I could just eat a sweet potato and that would be it. You know?
Yeah. Be easier.
It's still tasty. If you like sweet potatoes, you will love it. It's a maple butter.
Maple
And I
butter
realized, I
soda.
didn't realize it in my first video, so I didn't mention it, is I think it's supposed to be like Harry Potter butterbeer themed.
Oh.
Because it's called maple butter. And then on the cover, there's a kid on it with a little witch type hat and a robe. And I thought about it as I was editing. I was like, is this supposed to be like butter beer,
Maybe.
And so I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Does it smell like it?
Smell like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's butterscotch.
And we actually,
that's strong.
if you watch my other video, the Universal Studios haul thing I did, we tried butterbeer. And
It's good in the beginning.
the first sip was really good.
Yeah. With the
When
foam,
with the
froth.
foam
Yeah.
and all of it together. But once you got past that, it just felt like stale. Like you just let a soda sit out for too long. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't carbonated enough.
Mm.
And there wasn't enough flavoring for me. Weird.
Nope.
Don't even try the second one. Oh no.
Oh, it's weird.
This is what you think butterbeer tastes like.
That's terrible.
It's
That's really bad.
Well, it's supposed to be a soda candy.
No.
Like a ramen candy.
No.
No, but I'm saying it's supposed to be
I know,
ramen,
but-
which it's supposed to have the chalky consistency.
Mm.
So it's like, it's chalky consistency, but tastes
Tastes
more buttery.
vitamin-y. It was like a
Yeah.
butter vitamin.
Like
Butterbeer
a butter
vitamin.
Yeah.
That's a hard 0. There's nothing redeeming about that, and I don't want it anymore.
I know.
I
Yeah.
I feel sorry for
I
you
didn't
when you
like
had
it
this.
either. Shin-chan.
Ramen choco biscuit. Okay. Oh, it's one.
Wait, it's a chocolate.
It says
what?
choco biscuit,
For Shin-chan?
but it is.
Oh.
I don't know.
Vitamin B, vitamin D. So this one has vitamins. So I wonder if there's actual vitamins in this one then.
Maybe.
And that's why it tastes vitamin-y. What does it say?
doesn't
May
say it in the
contain crustaceans, shellfish. Well, don't eat this if you're allergic to shellfish.
Just don't eat it at all. It's not good.
Peanuts, that's fine. If you can't eat peanuts though, don't eat this.
I like the smell of this.
I'm glad they put the English stuff on here in case you have allergies. That's good.
Yeah.
But I feel like, look, if you see right there, most of these say Richmond Grocer. So I feel like these are things you actually can buy here. Like they just ship it here. It's not anything it's not coming from Japan directly.
Well, they
like,
have to get processed. Everything.
well, yeah, it's probably easier to get it when it's already here, and then they just pack it and ship it. But it's not like other boxes I'm getting where it's coming directly from Japan.
Yeah,
like
sure.
this is like it's already imported here, and then they're putting it in a box. That's why I got an English Pocky because they ran out of the caramel thing.
Yeah.
And it's just straight up in English.
Okay.
So that's why I think a lot of these look familiar too. Is they're things that you can already get when you're here. I'm just gonna use scissors. All right. So is this gonna be chalky too?
Probably.
They're cute,
It says it's
though.
ramen candy.
So it's ramen, probably
Chocolate
chalky.
biscuit.
And there's extra. It smells good.
Does.
And vitamin D. Yeah, you have a weird texture. But I think that's the chocolatiness of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, compared to these two, if you compare the two, I would say this is obviously way like a bazillion times better.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like a ramen candy.
I don't know why it's called that.
I don't know if the aftertaste is because we just have this, and that's why there's an aftertaste, or if it's because there actually is a vitamin also added in it. I mean, it's not bad though. Like,
Yeah.
if I was told this is your vitamin for the day, I would eat it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, we still take we take gummy vitamins shaped. No, wait, they're not shaped in bears, but they're shaped in like little circle things. They're supposed to be berries or something. I don't know. I take that, and I'm an adult. So, yeah, I mean, they're trying to slip in something healthy for children.
That's
And
fine.
then, yeah,
What
that's
would
fine.
you give it though? What do you think?
I mean, it's not a 0.
No.
I would say a 2.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go out of my way to get it again, but
It's not my
I'll
first choice for chocolate.
Or
no.
hand them to children.
I'll do the
I
good.
already know which one I'm gonna have. Okay,
So
so
you got
we
the
have
strawberry.
strawberry and grape,
Right.
and this is a hard candy. Smells like a hard candy. Smells like strawberry.
I smell the soap.
Oh, soap.
No, I meant the soap from your hand.
I don't even. Okay.
All right. It's not great.
What's that?
Is it?
Whoa. Is this like a cough drop?
Maybe. I don't know.
It tastes like you're eating one of those menthol cough drops.
Yeah.
Or like you just ate minty gum and you spit it out and that's like that aftertaste.
It doesn't say it has menthol in it. I'm guessing that's what the herb extract is. But
yeah, it's probably the herbiness.
I mean,
I don't know if
I kind of like it. But what would you give it?
I don't really like it. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be reaching for it anytime soon. So I feel like I'm just gonna let you have it.
That's just gonna cough drop Jor.
Yeah, it's like cough drops basically, and I don't really enjoy eating them. Same 2. I mean, it's not terrible. If somebody handed it to me, I'd, eat it. But it might be good after eating a meal and you're trying to get your breath,
I guess. I don't know if it's gonna help, but maybe.
Well, just to like cleanse your palate. Like I feel like it's a palate neutralizer. But I wouldn't go out of my way to eat, like buy it and just be like, ooh, my favorite candy,
I'll give it a 3. But maybe just because I like the blueberry, and I
haven't tried the blueberry, so that could be different.
Make a difference, yeah. That's what you need.
So, aside from Pocky being like an anime
Staple.
stereotype, yeah, this is like the biggest stereotype of an anime lover. They're just always, what were we watching where they were like...
It's Anime Crimes Division.
Oh, yeah. Anime Crimes Division.
Yeah.
Of course, they brought that up, drinking ramen.
Yeah, I thought you quit.
No, but there was something we were watching with... the one Asian kid was remarking about drinking ramen.
Oh, I remember. We were
that?
watching Runaways, and it was when they went to like a ramen place.
Oh, yeah, they were like reminiscing about being back in college.
Yeah, just going to this cheap ramen shop and drinking ramen.
It's like, of course, the only Asian characters are talking about drinking ramen.
All right, I guess.
You might as well just say you were eating Pocky and watching anime too while you're at it.
Yeah, that was
it was just so, like, who wrote this?
I like the show otherwise.
Yeah,
just
that one
bit.
scene was just so weird. Like, maybe it's more of an inside joke to them.
Maybe.
But, like, to the rest of the world, it was kind of, like, really weird.
Yeah.
So, if you've never had one of these, it's, like, it's ramune, it's got a marble in it, and then you have a special thing right here that's going to catch the marble. So,
I had a friend break it once. Spent forever.
Just to get the marble out.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what happened to it.
I don't know.
Afterwards.
I should ask him.
So, let's see if I'm strong.
There we go.
Very quickly.
Look at that.
So, yeah. So, it
that pressure.
fizzes. You can hear it. Can you hear it? So, yeah. So, it fizzes. And what I didn't realize for a while when I first started drinking these is... Because I was like, why is there an indent? So it's while you're drinking, it holds the marble so the marble doesn't stop the top from going. Naruto flavored.
Naruto melon, yeah.
Naruto melon. I guess they taste different in their world. Tastes like honeydew melon.
Pretty standard.
Yeah, it's pretty standard. I mean...
It's also not cold.
Yeah, it's supposed to be cold.
Kind of flat, actually. It's a little bit flat.
That's why I want to take another sip. I'm like... My palate just...
No, I think it's...
not cleansed enough, but...
Distributed by Viz Media. Oh, wait, because... Yeah, okay.
Because they have the licensing or whatever. But I would say... It's not as sugary as you would think it would be. Like, super... I guess we're used to American sodas, though, that are like...
Maybe.
Hyper corn syrup. I mean, there's probably still corn syrup in it.
I feel like it's just old. I don't know.
Could be old. So, we're going to try our best to read these directions, but this is supposed to be mochi.
What's the direction?
And so, I feel like all we have to do, I think, is just add water.
Great, they covered it. Okay.
No, I know. But how much water?
So put like one in one of the... How many packets are there?
There's 2.
Okay, so one packet goes onto one side, the other packet goes on the other side. Alright, so yeah, pour out the...
No. Chocolate does not taste good.
Maybe it'll be good in a second.
I mean, maybe once you mix everything, it'll taste better, but chocolate by itself is not good.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Some sort of graham cracker?
So I don't know how long that takes, but
Okay, that's a little bit better.
what you're
They
gonna
don't get
do?
very big.
No, I didn't expect.
They
it to.
just, I guess you're just reconstituting them.
Yeah, rehydrating.
Rehydrating.
So you're supposed to. It looks like you dip it in the chocolate first, and then you dip it in the.
This chocolate is
powder.
awful, though.
Well, do that first, because that's what it says you're supposed
So
to
I just
do.
take it out.
Yeah.
How long is it supposed to sit, though? Did it say? We'll find out. How do I even
You're supposed
get
to
this?
press it into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's try. Oh,
Well, you're not freaking out about it, so maybe it's okay.
it is not finished.
Oh.
I mean, it's crunchy.
Oh.
I don't think it should be crunchy.
Probably not.
All right. So let's try it again. It's been sitting a little bit longer. The chocolate tastes horrible by itself, but if you with this, it's not too bad. Let's try it again.
That one looks harder to pick up, so I imagine it's more successful.
Okay, maybe.
More chocolate. More.
No, I don't like how it tastes. Okay, let's try it. Okay, yeah, I think that's better.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Let me get one.
I feel like I've seen people make this one. They said it was gross.
Oh.
But I don't think it's bad. I mean, it's kind of slimy and weird, but
Yeah, I don't think I prefer my mochi slimy and weird.
I like this, whatever the heck this crust thing is. I mean, it's not like I'd go out of my way to eat it,
Not
but
at
it's
all.
cute.
Yeah.
You know, like for the fact that for showmanship.
Let me try one with like a lot of chocolate on it.
Okay, I want the gross chocolate cake. Big old chunk.
Sure, yeah. It's okay.
I'm gonna try the chocolate by itself because I think it's gross. I think it's gross by itself.
I think it's fine. I like it. Kind of reminds me of the Dar's chocolate.
The what?
It's just another Japanese brand, I think.
Maybe
I
that's
think
their supply.
Dar's or
I like whatever the heck. Okay. It's like it reminds me of something. I don't know what. I don't know what it is, but it's
know.
almost nostalgic.
Weird.
Like I feel like it's something I used to eat as a child.
Maybe.
But I don't know what. It's like nostalgia-y.
Oh my gosh. You're just eating.
I am.
All right. So, what kind of rating would you give this thing overall?
I'd say it's very simple compared to the kinds you can get for kids. Mm-hmm. It's very, very simple. Taste-wise, I mean, actually, it's not bad.
When you put it all together.
And I really like this, whatever the heck this is, because it reminds me of something, and I don't know what. It'll probably come to me at some point in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm. Pulveron?
Maybe kind of like pulverum,
Yeah.
or like the rose. I used to eat the De La Rosa
Blech.
ones,
The
which is like
Mexican pulverum.
marzipan or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
If you just stand alone, like what this tastes like, I don't know, 2.5. I wouldn't go out of my way to get it.
Which is like how you feel about most things here, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll give it like a 2, I guess. Like, because altogether the flavor's pretty good. Like, it's okay. But when...
It's hard to pick up.
I don't like the, I guess the water flavor.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It
The
does
water,
kinda
and
pick up.
there's like
That
the flavor's
liquidous-
goodish in the beginning, but there's like water that kind of comes out in the middle of it, and that's not great. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So what would you say is your favorite one we tried?
Favorite one, I think it's that chocolate biscuit. I'm gonna finish that like right after this.
This one?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Let's show it.
Oh yeah. Right.
So you would say that's your. What about I guess top 3? So it's your top.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna say I like the chocolate biscuit and I like the butter guy, butter friend. I guess the Japanese bugles. It's nice. No, it's not bad.
Yeah.
So for you, top 3. This is in your top 3?
I would say, of course, our chicken biscuits.
Oh yeah, chicken
Those are delicious.
butter friend.
I also liked the Japanese bugles.
Yes.
Actually, I did like these a lot.
Okay. So that's your top 3.
Yeah, I don't think I gave it a good of a rating, only because it's not my best, like, favorite flavor, but, like, amongst everything we've tried,
Yeah.
I'm not a big chocolate person, so I would say I enjoyed this more than chocolate.
And you don't like the menthol stuff here.
And
so-
yeah, the menthol was gross. I was trying to look up information about this box, right? And I kind of mentioned it at the beginning of my other video. So I was like investigating, and if you saw my other video, you kind of saw the little inserts I added. But upon tasting these now and realizing that these probably are all cultivated in California or somewhere, and they're just going to like an Asian grocer and then packaging them and shipping them. I'm sure it's much cheaper on that end than actually importing it from Japan, so I understand that. And I think, like, if you lived in the Midwest or somewhere where this isn't easily accessible, that this would actually be, you know, not that bad of a box. But, I mean, you have other stuff, like you have Japan Crate. There's other competing boxes that I haven't personally tried, but I feel like those seem like it's a little bit more effort because I think it actually is imported. Correct me if I'm wrong down below, but I'm pretty sure those are actually imported in versus this seems like, you know, I could go to an Asian grocer, obviously, in Richmond or whatever, and purchase these things myself. But like I said, if you don't live in California or near, like, an Asian population, you probably don't have easy access to this. Versus if you're in California, pretty much any major city you go to is going to have some sort of, like, Asian grocery section, or just an Asian grocery store. And they actually have Japanese grocery stores. They have Marukai's. I'm blinking.
Nijiya?
Yeah, they have Nijiya's and Marukai's here.
I think it's just distributed by I think this has to pass through, like, whatever this Richmond food grocer is. I think they actually import it and they do all the. Because I don't think they print these here.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm saying the grocer's the one that's importing it, and I think they're purchasing it through the
I see.
grocer after it's already imported, meaning the grocer is probably already ordering this, and the grocer is already stocking it at various stores in the U.S., and then Japan Crate is, you know, ordering it through them versus other places where they're directly importing it directly from them. Which I don't know. Maybe that's what Japan Crate does. I've never gotten a box, Japan Crate box. So I don't know. If you guys know, let me know down below, because I'm kind of curious now to see if that's like, because I've watched Japan Crate food openings and it seems like it's legit stuff, like Pepsi from their Christmas Pepsi or whatever, you know, like something really like unique and like, what's it called? Like seasonal to Japan. Like, and the other thing that kind of bothers me about this box is I was going on YouTube trying to look for videos to see like, well, have other people found information on it? And there's videos like from December and earlier, I think, than that too on YouTube. And one of them said that, yeah, they haven't been able to order one or anything like that, you know. So it's like really weird. Like they just bought way too many and then they distribute them everywhere to kind of, I guess, maybe test it and see if people liked it. But it's like, don't come out with a box and like tell me, there's my Instagram, there's my Twitter, there's my Facebook, there's this, we're launching, blah, blah, here's a $5 code, blah, 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 blah. And then not even have any tweets. I haven't checked their Instagram, but they have 0 tweets. Their Facebook page has like 1 post that has 2 likes, but it links you to a page where it shows you all the prices for the crates. But I'm like, I'm not going to pay for something that has been using the same box for the past like 4 months. Like, I'm not going to give you $100 and something for whatever month subscription, you know. So it's just really weird. Like, I get maybe they're starting up, but I don't know who like the founding person is of this company, you know, like to know, like,
Can you trust them?
yeah, like Japan Crate has, you know, Doki Doki and has Kira, their crate, like they have several crates under them, you know. So I don't know what like the parent company is, and when you go to their website, it's just like a white page with the little dinosaur guy, and it's basically saying, check back soon, put in your email, and we'll let you know when we start. And I'm like, how is this a launching site when you've had the boxes out for months and have had like the little card inside? So I don't know if they just spent, you know, too much money or they went bankrupt delivering, because apparently you could buy this at Hot Topic too.
Ugh.
At certain Hot Topics. I've never seen one inside, but
Well, they sold
people
out
were
there.
saying, apparently, people said they found them at Hot Topics. I found it at an It's Sugar, and I just went, so they're still there. So I have no idea what the heck, but so I will not be subscribing anytime soon. But I thought this was kind of fun,
Yeah.
to do. And so yeah, let me know down below if you think, you know, that's something worth looking into. If you enjoyed us eating things, and unfortunately I cannot shove this through the screen for you to eat. There you go. Here's a heart for you. A heart for you and a like for me. Just kidding.
All right.
Anyway, yeah. So that was it. And if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, a like, subscribe. Also, I do have videos here and there, so if you want to be notified when they come out, because sometimes I just upload at weird times depending on my schedule, then hit the bell button, because I notice certain videos I get a lot of traffic, and then other videos I get like 0 views, which is fine. But I think it's not getting as much traction because it's not like the regular Doki Doki or Yume Twins. But if you enjoy my content and you just want to see other stuff I do, make sure you check out the rest of my channel, or hit the bell button so you can see when I actually upload, rather than just, oh, we have this algorithm for this specific person and they like this particular unboxing, so we're only going to really show you that video, which YouTube has now admitted to doing. That they basically cater it to what they think you'll like. So even if you're subscribed to someone, they might not necessarily show you their newest videos in their feed. So I think that's also accounting for my lower numbers on my non-unboxing videos. But yeah, so that would be very helpful. Did you just eat this? I didn't even but yeah, I guess we're going to try to finish up as much candy as possible. And the rest I'm going to bring to work, since I have kids I can give these to. Hey kid, you want a candy? I know they like Pocky, so that's where I'm going to take that. Terrible. I heard the caramel corn from the reviews I watched. People said they really liked it.
Man.
And that's part of the reason why I'm even more upset, because people said it tasted really good. But apparently I can find it anywhere Richmond Grocers or whatever goes to, so I'm going to go looking for it next time. So I guess that's it. Thanks for sticking around. I did a part 2 because I knew this would be making the first video way too long. So this is just kind of like a extra piece if you were wondering how things tasted. I don't know. I guess that's it. And if you want, you could find them on all these media platforms, but they have really no presence at all, so... So yeah, so that was Crave Japan part 2 of the video of me now tasting things. And is there anything else you would like to say, sir? What are your thoughts? Would you order this box?
I would not, but I also don't subscribe to most things. So.
All right, I guess that's it. So I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.